So heavy D throws are different from light D throws in the way they're played. Let me explain. Heavy D throws are like this. And light D throws, as written in pipe music, are like this. So the question is, when should you play heavy D throws versus light D throws? Let's delve into this a bit further. I looked at a number of different piping discussion forums, some that were several years old, so perhaps a little out of date, but I could not find any specific reason why we have a heavy D throw and a light D throw. What I can tell you is that people seem to have a bit of a personal preference between playing heavy D throws and light D throws. So let's delve into what some of these personal preferences mean. So if one person is playing in a band, then the band will usually play heavy D throws. And say if the person playing next to you is playing light and you're playing heavy D throws, the chances of somebody pointing that out is very minimal to none because the end result is very much the same. If you're playing in a solo contest, they are going to be a little bit more specific on whether a heavy D throw is better than a light D throw or the other way around. If you are playing a P-Rock or a slow air, the heavy D throw is probably going to be a little less desirable than a light D throw. Let me explain why. The heavy D throw, from what you just heard me play there, is a little bit more in your face or a little bit more abrupt, in a manner of speaking. The light D throw is softer on the ears and it's a little bit more of a mellower touch to the music. And when you are playing a P-Rock and a slow air, you want to probably have a little bit more of a mellow sound or touch to your music so that it's easier and softer to listen to. If you want to play a heavier D throw in a slow air, maybe on the second time through the tune, and maybe the tune has a repeat, then that's usually more of a personal preference. I actually do this in Amazing Grace, for example. I will play the first time through Amazing Grace with light D throws, and then on the repeat of the tune, I'll play heavy D throws, just to add a little bit of pizzazz to the tune. And most people will notice there's a bit of a sound difference, but if they're not familiar with pipes, they probably won't quite understand or be aware of what that sound difference is. But they'll know it's different, so then it gets the ear to perk up a little bit, saying, "Oh, I hear something different." Heavy and light D throws are an easy way to help you to add a little bit more flair to your music rather than simply playing one or the other. But there is no correct answer or wrong answer for that matter. Whether it's okay to play light D throws or heavy D throws, it's honestly more of a personal preference. So I hope that this video was interesting and helpful for you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider doing so. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it. I also give online lessons through a variety of platforms. More info is down below in the description, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.